Okay, so this week is about internet safety. Internet safety is important because it teaches kids that everything on the internet is kind of like the world. Not everything is okay for them, and they need to understand that just because somebody says that it's okay doesn't mean it's actually okay for them, and they need to know when um, to make that decision of if something is okay and if something's not okay. You gotta think about plagiarism, copyright, sexual predators. You gotta think of everything. So it's very important to teach your students about internet safety. Uh, what's your role as an educator in teaching internet safety to your students? Our role is to make sure that while they are at school, they are using the internet safely, but also that they know how to use it at home safely as well. Um, the NetSmarts website is actually amazing. We already do that in my school. The library teacher goes through it every single year with every grade, and we're a K-8 school, so I mean, that's 9 years of going through NetSmarts, but she makes sure she does that at the beginning of the year to make sure that the students know how to use the internet safely. I do think that the training is relevant and useful for all educators because we need to make sure that the students know how to use the internet safely, especially since with all the technology that's coming. And it just keeps growing. Like, technology is not going anywhere, so we need to make sure that students are using it correctly and safely. I really think that the article was good. It hit all the right points, making sure that the kids know how to use the internet and make sure that everything is safe for them. I know that, like, there's kids tube and stuff like that that you can make to where the kids can't get to certain things. I definitely think that schools need to have that in place to where kids, I mean, we need to teach them, yes, how to use the internet correctly and safely, but we also need to make sure at school that they don't even have the access to get to something that would potentially harm them. Overall, I just think that internet safety is really important. I don't know exactly how I would teach it in my classroom, just because I've said this before, but I'm going to be in a functional special education room, and we really just, I mean, yeah, they get on the computer, but we monitor very closely what they're allowed to get on, and we also use, oh shoot, what's it called? We use a program to where they can only get into kid-friendly games, videos, anything like that, and you have to press certain keys to get out of it. So that's really nice to make sure that they don't get into anything that they don't need to be. I think that's it.